Hi, I'm a second year mechanical engineering student, and I've heard that you've got online exams. Well, luckily for you, I've sat mine this week and I'm here to give you some tips. My exams would normally be 2 hours long, however we were given a 4-hour time slot in which to access the paper, complete it, and then upload it onto our university online website. And this time slot seems like a long time, but it really isn't. Our exams were a mix of typed answers and also handwritten calculations, which then had to be scanned or photographed on your phone and then uploaded into the right place on the document before that document was then uploaded onto the website. And this took up a lot more time than I was anticipating, and I had a mad rush at the end of the first exam to try and get it uploaded on time. So tip number 1, give yourself more time than you think you need to upload the paper. You don't want to be that guy that uploads it like 2 seconds too late and you don't get any marks. So upload your paper early, give yourself more than enough time to be able to sort everything out, make sure your answers are how you want them to be, they're legible, they're easy to read, because what you want is the examiner to be able to easily find the marks and give them to you. And then the last one for preparation, but I think the most important tip for all of this, there's an app called Office Lens. This video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form, but Microsoft Office, please sponsor me. Office Lens is an app for Android and Apple, and it's basically just turns your phone into a scanner. So for my exams, we had to scan documents in. I don't own a scanner, so I had to use my phone, and it worked really, really well. You can upload it straight onto an Outlook account or a OneDrive account, which many of us have with a university anyway, and that way you have a backup of your documents, so if your university calls you out for anything that you did, you can have proof of your document that you uploaded and when you uploaded it, and then you can just drop them straight into a Word document which you then submit. Really, really useful, really good app. So you've done your revision and exam day is coming. What can you do to make sure that when you're sitting your exam, you give yourself the best chance possible? First things first, talk to the people who also live in your house, assuming you don't live by yourself, and make sure that they understand that you have an exam. Tell them what day, what time, and just ask for them to be, a little bit appreciative that you might not want them mowing the lawn or doing some sewing whilst you're trying to concentrate. Leading on from that, I put a sign on my door, said exam in progress, do not disturb. Just because, it's an extra barrier of people coming in. If you're really in the zone, you don't want someone coming in asking to borrow something, So just setting up all of these things so that when you're sitting your exam, it's just you. Don't put any music on in the background unless that really, really helps you concentrate. But for me, just silence, just get my work, get it done. I also like to get dressed properly for an exam, as I would if I was going into exam. I normally dress quite smartly, get myself in the mindset of, okay, this is an exam, I need to concentrate, I need to do my best. And I feel like, when you're in an exam hall and the invigilators are walking up and down and it's dead silent and it's just a little bit uncomfortable, you need to bring some of that uncomfortableness back to your house. Put some shoes on, make yourself sit up straight. Just a little bit of uncomfortableness might help you get into that exam mindset, because it's really difficult when you're at home and you're at your desk in your bedroom, like for a lot of us it's our childhood bedrooms. It's not an exam situation. So doing little things that you can to trick your brain into thinking that you're actually in a proper exam can really help us achieve the best marks we can. So yeah, those are my tips on how to sit online exams. I hope they were a little bit helpful, and I wish you the best of luck.